Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 15th of April and this time I have some news for you regarding Mortal Kombat X on the PC. I'm sure many of you have seen the reports of the rather catastrophic issues affecting a lot of people who have actually bought the PC version on launch. As basically they have tried a new method of actually downloading the game for Mortal Kombat X, and well, it apparently either works absolutely fine or just doesn't work at all. So, say for example, you download the game on Steam or whatever. When you try to access any of the menu options, the game will instantly crash to desktop. Some people have had luck with one-player mode, but even that isn't stable. So, but you're thinking, well, what do you mean with the downloads? What does it do? Doesn't it just download it all? No. Instead, about 3 gigs of files will download initially, which will supposedly give you access to early parts of the campaign, while the rest actually downloads in the background. And it sounds good in theory. The rest of the files are separated into 23 packs that will be installed once they're downloaded. However, this download never starts for a lot of people, and you'll end up with 3 gigs of partially unusable files. And apparently this is the first time that Steam have actually used this type of download system, and well, it obviously hasn't worked very well. This concept appears similar to the way that Blizzard do things and the way that things are done on the PS4 and Xbox One. Unfortunately, it's not as well implemented as it is there, and you're left with people just being not unable to access parts of the game. For example, I watched a video just yesterday where a person was literally unable to do anything. They couldn't go online, they couldn't do on the campaign, they could access it, okay, but the full range of characters wasn't there, not including Goro, of course, as a pre-order bonus, but the full range of characters that they should have had just wasn't there because some of them haven't downloaded, and literally half the menu options were locked off, and all that good stuff. And well, the PC version seems a bit weirdly ported as well, as the game itself runs at 60, no problem there, but then for fatalities and x-ray moves it goes to 30, which is just like, what? That is a really weird, jarring drop, but that's obviously a design decision. You might not agree with it, but that's how it's supposed to be. But obviously it's not supposed to be the case that, well, you don't have access to half the game you paid for because it hasn't downloaded properly. So, yeah, this whole thing is a mess. I don't know whose fault it is, if it's Steam's fault, if it's NetherRealm's fault, if it's Warner Brothers' fault, I don't know. It's somebody's fault, but I don't care whose fault it is as long as they fix it, because, well, when you've paid like $60 for a game, you actually want the game, not to just look at the lovely menu option with half the options greyed out. So, unfortunately, a bit of a mess for Mortal Kombat X on PC, so if you haven't already bought it, I suggest you wait until they sort this out, because at the moment it is just not playable. So, hopefully next time I do a video on Mortal Kombat X on the PC I'll have better news for you, but until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.